Now that you're an administrator of your organization's portal, now it's time to go in and start to customize your portal, as well as importantly, you need to then complete the organization registration form for your organization. To do so, come up here into memberships and you'll see My Memberships. Click on it, and then down below you'll see all of the organizations that you belong to. If you have more than 4 of them, they will all won't be able to show up here, so you'll need to click on All Memberships. Today you're going to update your organization called Your Organization. So once you click on that, it's going to take you to your organization's portal. In here, the next thing that you're going to start to work on after you update your registration is you're going to start to really customize the way that this looks. But before you do that, you need to first go into Settings over here on the right-hand side, and then click on Organization Settings. So once again, come over here to the right side, click on Settings, and then Organization Settings. Once you click on that, this is going to be another area for you to be able to customize your portal for your organization. Right now, what we need you to do is to update and renew your profile. So click on this green button right here, and then it's going to take you to this screen. And this screen is going to have all the required information that you need to submit on behalf of your organization. Just so you know, a few things that you're going to need to have with you are, one is going to be a logo that you're going to have for your organization that you'd like to have an image of. And so, for example, this could be what it is. And it needs to be a square image that's preferably 300 by 300 in size. So you need to have a logo. You're also going to have an Excel spreadsheet of all of the members of your organization, of your roster. So you're going to be able to upload that today when you update this as well. A third thing that if you have, it'd be great if you could upload it today, is a copy of your organization's constitution. But if you don't have it, don't worry, you can upload that at a later time. All right, so you're going to come in here and you're going to fill in all the information. So the first thing you'll do is you'll upload your picture. And so come in here and upload logo. It'll take a moment, but you'll see it pop up there in just a moment. It'll populate. And then while that's working, you can come over here and then start to add some more information. Oh, and then now you can see your profile picture is now updated. And so you're going to come into here, and then you're going to put a little bit more about your organization so that folks can understand who your organization is, what it is that you do. And then keywords is the next section. And this is where you're going to then put in all the keywords that students would search for your organization by. So for example, if you were the golf club, you would put in here golf, golf balls, golf clubs, all of those keywords that would be searched for by a student looking for your organization. You're going to fill in some more information. Once you hit continue here, it's going to take you then to the next series of questions that you're going to have to answer. These questions, let me walk you through what they are. So the first one's going to ask you to then list your SGA class status, so you'll check the appropriate box. The next one is your organization's Gmail address, the office and or mailbox location for your organization, your organization's Facebook page, if you have one. If you don't, you can leave it blank, and your organization's Twitter handle. Next is you're going to then list information about the meeting day and time for your organization. So which day you meet, what time you meet, where you meet, and is it open to all students, yes or no? The next section is going to ask you to then upload your roster. And so you'll need to then upload the Excel file that we talked about previously. As well as you can upload your constitution if you have it at this time. Like I said before, don't worry if you don't have it, you can always upload it later. The next section of information you're going to enter is going to be the president's contact information. So your president's name, their phone number, their email address. Next will be your vice president, and then it's going to be your treasurer, and then your secretary. In terms of this information, it will not be shared publicly, so you don't have to worry about it being posted on your website if you don't want it there. Next is going to be if you have any additional e-board members, you're able to then list their information here as well. The next section is about your advisor, and so you need to list your advisor's name, their title and department, their email address, their phone number, and then you're also going to then check that your organization is agreeing to and committed to meeting with your campus advisor at least once a month, and that you'll have regular communication with them outside of these meetings. The next section is information about getting you into our VEMS, which is our scheduling software, to be able to reserve spaces on campus. And so you need to answer a series of questions in here to be able to provide information to get your VEMS password. Next is that you have to then read the Code of Student Conduct on the policy on hazing, and that you then have to click there by agreeing that you've read the following and you agree to adhere to it. Next, you'll read the Human Dignity and Civility Code, and then you'll read that and then agree by it. And then lastly, there'll be a section in here that will ask you to then commit to utilizing OrgSync as an organization and what is expected of you as an organization and how you can best utilize it. Once you've done all of that, you'll be able to hit submit, and then you will be completed for having your registration or registered.